All right, let's start up. We're back with more Deceive Inc. We're playing Cavaliere today. Wow.
I rock.
We're using the weapon twos here. I kind of want to talk with them a little bit. I wanted to talk with them in
Not my job to take care
a
of this
power
place.
level sense. I mean, I don't know what other way you talk about them. They look really cool. But let's go over the rest of the kit first, I guess. We have the normal investigate. If someone touches something, we can hit our button here and it'll be highlighted. And we can investigate it, eventually tracing them. Hopefully we'll get to use a really strong ability. And then we have the slowing kick. So Cav actually has an interesting charge if we watch the charge animation there. So you can see there's kind of 3 stages there. There's like the curled hand right at the start, the like flat hand, and then the double, right? And how that works is pretty much Cavaliere does a kick when she does the double hand maneuver. But prior to the double hand maneuver, it's actually a charge kick. There's a tiny window in there where you can actually get 30 damage without activating Cavaliere passive. I just thought that was kind of cool to shout out. So, a lot of people think that Cavaliere only has 2 levels, but she actually has 3. There's the 15 damage, the 30 damage, and then the Cavaliere kick passive level. So our Cavaliere kick is going to slow them, which is going to be really important for these guns, because they, I don't want to say require headshots, but require aim at least. So you have 7 shots. I know it says 14, but since you're firing, 2 shots per shot, you have 7 shots before you have to reload. You're gonna walk all the way in and I'm gonna be kind of happy. Yeah. I should have hit the button when I came in here, actually. Okay, nothing big and glowing at us. That's good. Yeah, and then we do 20 to the body and 40 to the head. And this is actually really comparable to Squire Weapon 3. They fire at the same rate. I believe it's 1.8 shots per second. So really comparable fire rate. Well, the same fire rate. The same effective mag size, 7 shots before you have to reload on both. And Squire's weapon is 24 damage to the body, but only 34 to the head. So you're a little worse off on the body, but a little better off with the Squire weapon on the body, a little worse off on the head on the Squire weapon. Now, numbers-wise, actual like shots to kill in the early game when everyone's running around with hopefully 100 HP, they're the same for body shots. They both take about 5. Of course, Squires, you can get 4 in a melee.
Are these even legal?
Right, 4 in a melee for this. So there's some little windows where it doesn't quite work, but for the most part, if you're hitting all body shots on a 100 health target, it's going to be the same. But as soon as someone gets a health chip, as soon as they get to that 105, the Squire weapon works out to be better. That extra 4 there. That seems weird. It's really easy to walk straight there. I think it was a player. I'm not going to lie. No, maybe it wasn't. Got that. Oh, no, it definitely was. Investigation. Oh, it wasn't. They were 120 some odd meters away from me? I assume that was the person who hack chapped, or I was just scanning, but honestly, there's a chance it wasn't.
I think I'm doing this correctly.
Let's walk with our shield out. Okay. Now we did see everything go off there. I'm gonna assume it's the person that we traced. Who were way on the other side of the map by the time we found them. We still don't have a gray. I kind of want to fix that. I don't really want to go towards C. So I think our priority is to get a gray, which I'm just gonna go with this one. It's the closest one I can think of. we'll see what we can do after that. I could have investigated that gray safe. I kind of just realized it might not have been off cooldown. Might be why I didn't think of it. But it also has a timeout. So like if someone interacts with something, you have, I think, 2 minutes or so. It might be a little longer. They changed the number. I don't want to say frequently because they haven't in a while, but they've changed the number a lot on me. So the number I remember is old. And so I think it's currently 2 minutes, but it might be like 2.5 now. But the really important thing is it can time out. No one's, you know, really using that 2-minute info. Okay, it's a different person.
Not much to go on.
They are above me.
The vault terminal was deactivated. The vault terminal was already deactivated. Look elsewhere.
Oh boy. Okay, well that was terrible, but we'll call it warm-up.
The vault open.
Unfortunately, the vault is now open, and we're healing. But we're gonna do that as quickly as possible. I tried to use a second one. We might as well not anymore. But there, we saw that. Okay. I also could have ran and got food, I guess. Would have been really smart. But I was a little worried with everyone heading to the vault, I would get caught. Yeah, I think we'll tap the button here just to check on our way in. But not seeing anything, so let's move on. Don't need that particular key card. One thing we can do with this is we can investigate the printers. I'm not going to activate that printer specifically. We might get this one though. This one's not too bad to grab. Somewhat defendable. That could have been a player there. Investigates off cooldown. We're not running any cooldown on this because I personally don't think I need it. Really, that guy moves super sus, but hey, you know what? We just hide in the stacks. We need an outfit anyway. Okay, no one did go that way.
You got lucky. Just this.
And again, if you cancel it early, as we can see, it turns off. Okay, well, someone got to the thing before us. Not a big surprise. Again, we spent a lot of time healing. But we did get a key code, so we can actually chase them potentially further than they expect. Now, this is the new vault, which means I don't know it all that well. Yeah, could end up in a predicament here. Okay, these don't connect. For some reason, I thought they made them all connect down here, which would be kind of dumb, I guess, in hindsight being what it is.
These to go. Thank you.
Just kind of hoping whoever. Why am I crouching? I'm so dumb.
Almost feel bad for the others.
Rival agent detection mode. Start rival agent detection mode. Engage.
Oh my gosh. Jeez. All right, you know what? We take those. We tracked them well enough to get the win. We're using the Hydras here. While those last 2 kills weren't the most amazing Deceive play you'll ever see in your life. I don't even know why I'm going out this way. The car's over there.
Extraction vehicle on standby. They are about to escape.
It was definitely something, but we got the win, and that's really what matters here. Especially with these guns. Yeah, now I invested my bounce pad in getting somewhere I didn't need to go, and I just need to run around. And yes, I'm leaving that green key card. XP maxers and shambles right now. There we go. Pretty good game overall, actually. A little rough on the Larson, but we got it. And then the last 2, we got a pretty good third party just by nature of being at the right place at the right time, applying pressure well, which has value. All right, let's do a game 2 here. We also got to see the Sound Eclipse Vault again, which I'm still not used to it. I'm still learning it. But it seems cool so far. All the purple rooms don't connect. We learned that one. But I'll see you guys in game 2. And we're back, this time on Fragrant Shore here. Let's see what we can do. Where did we start? Oh. Kinda want to work my way around this way, which is a little weird, but hitting up E first has... Okay, I thought my guns were already gone this time early into the game. I don't know if that was fixed or not, but I feel like it wasn't. But I shouldn't say. I have no idea if it actually was or wasn't, but I feel like I've noticed them gone, but that might just be like me remembering previous patch. I'm just gonna jump. There shouldn't really be anyone near us. Oh boy. Let's go up to 9, and I think we're gonna go to E kind of quickly here. We're not gonna go to C because it's already near the vault, so we'll probably be heading back that way anyway. And this way we might run into where someone else spawned, or even that safe or something, and we can use our investigate. But looks like not out here yet, at least. Oh, out here yet, at least.
Glad I get to use my own guns.
That's some seriously weird walking. That headshot was kind of nice.
I'll have these to go. Thank you.
I'm not sure if what we saw on the door was a different player's thing, or they, because they didn't open the door. Okay. I didn't think that it shouldn't have popped by then, right? But there's nothing else in here.
I'll get you.
I don't know. I guess it was for them? Unless they're already in here, it's possible. But no, that we would have investigated the door.
No vault terminal here.
Had they already touched the door somehow by the time when we started on the investigate? That was weird. I'm gonna have to like play it back. That door was definitely lit up though. Why am I getting this? Yeah, it was some crazy movement. They just needed to shoot me, I'm not gonna lie. The movement before that was like decent. I was a little on edge about it, which is kind of why I was looking back in the first place, but instead of like walking in a big circle, they needed to trust their gut. Oof. Hello. We only had like 2 back-to-back headshots, so that was nice. Oh, because we didn't touch anything. We only touched that. Alright, well, we did that. I'm gonna hit this just in case there's something else around. There's not. And we'll keep it going. I think they did nerf this a while ago, but I still think it's really important to use this expertise and like just look around an area and then turn it off pretty quickly. Controller players in shambles, but I think that's the best way to do it. And you can run some expertise cooldown. I personally don't, but I'm not going to pretend to be a Cav expert. I just do my best, and it kind of works. Do players go up? I mean, players go up there. NPCs like kind of go up there now, I think. They made it so they can. That still doesn't look amazing, but I also was standing in the way. That's open. It's open, right? Hang on. It's not. Okay. Get this back. Oh, wait for my investigate. We can get a bit more intel. The other 2. They're probably just downstairs and I should have just rushed it, but...
Nothing escapes me. Not I know you've been here.
Oh, we just wait this out. Okay, we have all that.
Nice work. Vault terminal found.
Yeah, the Chavez, I think, kind of should have ran, but since we had them trace, if they ran, like, we were playing around their circle, right? So we were positioning ourselves in the thing, so if they wanted to enter and fight us, they had to go through the circle. If they had to run away, we had them traced, and we would see that, and once they leave the circle, we could shoot them. Or we just wait out the circle. It was all about the circle. Oh jeez, I didn't realize that was the last terminal. I should have. I still think going out this way might have been correct, but yeah, whether or not it was necessary to, we landed a couple good shots before the circle even went down, is up for debate, but I think it was a really smart play around the Chavez there. I mean, I guess, why wouldn't I think it's a smart play? We won the fight.
Okay, just leave it here.
Alright. Always a bit risky to do that, so I'm gonna grab a disguise change. That's definitely a player, and I just, like, screwed that up real bad. Oh, wow, okay. Did not really think we were gonna win that after we got hit the second time there. I can pick this back up. I got time. Do you have a blue? No, because they were hacking this. Okay. Let's hit this as we go. We have enough of these. Door and then this, so we don't cancel it. And yes, we're walking right past the bathroom, but I think just investing in ourselves like this is... Oh, yep, those are guns gone. Good. Good to know I'm not crazy. Do we check? Did we check the good printer? That guy was wigging me out. Yeah, it's not here. I feel like... Oh, we have one gun. This is weird. There's one down there. Okay. We also didn't have the intel for it, so... Usually tapping this fixes it. It didn't. Uh-oh. Okay. We'll get both of these. We'll get the printer we saw downstairs. The printer being downstairs... I feel like the one up there doesn't spawn anymore, but the one down here has spawned a lot more, which means people go in this door a whole lot more than they used to, because like this was pretty unused before. And in my experience, it was pretty unused. Thanks.
Don't mind if I...
So.
This is so damn long.
Yeah, could. Oh my gosh, we just found a player. That was crazy. That was... We were investigating the door as they opened it. That doesn't happen much. Or ever. Like, when has that ever happened before? That's awesome. We did really well with this gun. Like, it's pretty comparable to Squire Weapon 3. I think a little worse. Like, I don't want the numbers to be the same, but... Yeah, we did really well with that. I'm impressed with our play this game. First game, again, we were warming up in the first game, but we got the win. But this game, we came out swinging. I really enjoyed this one. I hope you did too. Do like the video if you did enjoy. Comment on your thoughts as always, and subscribe for Deceive Inc content or content like this in the future. And I will see you in the next one.